Manhattansville after an unknown suited gentleman and your kidnapped Darla von Strom, that the daughter of Henry, who owns the bar, the 5 o'clock Shadow, next to your bureau. After a prolonged chase and a very close call of who was going to survive, their car spun out, crashed into a light post, killing the driver instantly. In a brief last-minute gunfight, you took out the last gunman and were in a standoff with a young gentleman in a suit who seemed of importance, who had her by the neck with a gun to her head. You had a brief negotiation in which he said he was waiting for his guys to come get him, and once his guys got that, you could have her, and you both go your own ways. He offered to give you a one-time free pass, to which you declined. And after that, you head back to the office, stop by to get some cheap vodka from a liquor store, dropped off Darla with her father, who gave you access to his bar for free, since you saved his daughter. To which they went home for the evening. Probably going to come back the next day to talk about the events that transpired, but for now they have left. And after the next few hours of work, you went home, came back the next morning, were offered a job by the internal affairs guy, Agent Nichols, from the downtown bureau. He offered you a spot in their police department, saying you'd all be put into your own, that you'd all be transferred down there to get more resources and money and help in the field. You got to take an hour to deliberate, asking your commissioner a few questions about his personal and professional opinions, and you all decided to not, for the current moment, transfer. And you took the rest of the evening to do some research of your own on various different subjects and story matters, and you asked Lucy if she had any information on the missing Dakota son that was unknown of his location from the first case. And that is where we left off in the last session. Kicking off this session, you guys are, of course, in the bureau. And it is still pretty early morning. And as you guys are prepping for your what I think it's like, was it like every 4 months? Yeah, like your quarter yearly kind of team meetup for clues and wrap up with the commissioner and Charlie, who gets out the cases. The front door is kind of open, and you hear about 4 footsteps head over to the main lobby. You hear Lucy talking with someone for a moment, and then you hear a door kind of open up, and that's all you hear right now. You guys are currently in your office, and you are free to do whatever you'd like.
Someone's pager is going off.
I guess since I'm playing my doctor character, because my other one's on a training break.
I didn't say he was gone yet.
Oh, he is?
I'll tell you when he's gone.
Okay, because I didn't know if I still had access to him.
You do. I'll tell you when he's gone.
Then I guess I just, the 2 questions that I asked about, I want to look up what happened to if we have any information on the missing Dakota kid, and then as well as the information on
the Canadian Ontology report.
Well, the report that we found at the abandoned warehouse where they had the prostitutes on the little note card.
Okay.
Ow! Oh my god.
So, you were researching that, or are you asking someone about this stuff?
Can I do both?
You can try to research it. You could access the police database, though. If you want to do that, you gotta make a computer use check.
Oh no.
There's a lot of stuff.
I mean, if we all do it together, could everyone get advantage if we're all researching together because we're all technically doing the same case? No.
Individual checks.
Damn.
Okay. That's a 6.
6. Looking it over, there's a lot of files you see. You're looking for what? The rapper and what else?
And the missing, any information on like the missing kid that might have come up?
Looking through this, a lot of the files, they aren't, of your kind of pay grade. You're looking through a lot of them. You see a few notes here and there, but you can't open any of them. Most of them are locked to like, your analytical teams, and higher ups to handle stuff like this in your bureau. So mainly like Lucy, Charlie, and the commissioner have access to these files, because they're also the ones that gather more information for you guys to put out later. So kind of most of them are locked into research right now, or you just can't access them with your credentials.
Okay. Naomi, do you want to ask the question that you were going to ask now?
Oh, I was just gonna look up the COR. And if I can't find anything, I'll probably just ask Lucy really nicely while also getting her coffee.
Okay. Computer use check, please.
Computer use check. What do I add for that? Oh, that's a +2. Okay. That's not much. That's a 9.
9. They're a pretty big group that's coming out. They're a pretty big group they're Canadian, of course, Canadian business. Fairly large. They work with a number of dealings, mainly energy related. Sometimes they have a few labs that are, of course, closed to the public as they handle personal research there as well. But other than that, they seem to handle a lot of energy, some minor energy work. There's a few oil platforms they own across the northern Atlantic. A few of them localized near St. Anna as well, but most of them are kind of more in their waters. They seem to be just a general corporation that handles a lot of money and deals with a lot of sciences that you're not too sure about.
Great. Do they have any like locked off files or anything in the police database?
You wouldn't know. Didn't find anything about that.
Damn. I'm gonna go get a coffee for Lucy.
Okay.
Well, does she have a coffee?
Hmm?
Does she already have a coffee or something?
You don't know. You've been in your office.
I'll do a little peek.
You walk out, and as you walk out, you see 2 police squad cars kind of roll out the lot and drive down the road.
Oh.
Lucy is at her desk, as like she always usually is.
Does she have a coffee?
You see a mug there. You're not sure if there's coffee in there or not.
Is there steam coming off it?
From that distance, you can't really tell.
Am I gonna roll to give somebody a coffee? I don't.
Just give her the coffee.
I don't want to like double up. Like, it seems kind of like I don't want to like put her in that position. Fine, fuck it. I'll walk up. Hi, Lucy.
Hey, Benjamin. How you doing?
I'm great. How are you? Does she have coffee?
You see she's finishing off a cup of coffee.
Great. I have a favor to ask you.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to look up stuff about the COR, the Canadian Ontology.
Yep.
Computers aren't really my thing.
Yep.
I didn't get much.
Okay.
Could you help me out?
There it is. Well, seeing as you asked me looking at this like a week or 2 ago now, the answer is still yes. I'm looking into it in my free time. Why do you... I saw the note you had there that you got from the note you found from the manifesto, so it's definitely on my to-do list, somewhere near the top, but there's other stuff to handle as well.
Okay.
What I've gathered now is they just seem like it's standard business. They got a few labs here and there in Canada. They have some stationed off, about 1 or 2 in America, and then they actually have a rig off the coast of St. Anna, an oil rig.
Oh. Where exactly is that?
Off the southernmost coast, or southernmost point. It's
Out of
technically
game. Where is that?
South City Pier.
Great. South City Pier, they have a
A.
thingy. A thingy.
Yep, a thingy.
I'll bring it back.
A rig. South City Pier is great.
Also important news: the quarter yearly meeting's happening soon. You guys have about a week, I was told, to put stuff together. During that time, your cases will be suspended for a bit, just so you have time to clear your heads and get some work done. And the two guys you brought in were just taken by downtown. We've had them in that room for about a week now. So they've been moved to an official holding area in downtown, as we are almost violating human rights at this point.
We totally forgot about
So
them.
next time you want to bring people in, can you make sure you handle them before we have an entire big deal here? Because Commissioner's getting, berated by downtown now because of that stuff.
Yeah.
Make sure you handle it next time. Don't say sorry to me. Commissioner's the one they're on his neck right now. It could be a big fine for the Bureau. Make sure you handle your stuff next time, understood?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm serious. If you bring someone in, you talk to them.
This is Gabe being mad that he had like some real cool RP ready, but we didn't actually talk to them.
I don't have any RP
Yeah.
for them. I don't have RP for people like that. This is just, you can't leave, there's no beds in there. You left them in a chair for a week. They can't sleep very well in there. They were handcuffed to a table for a week.
We forgot about them.
To be fair, we were going to do it. And then Darla got kidnapped.
Okay. So, that being the case, I was told to tell you all are off for the evening.
Exciting.
It's like 11 a.m. You have the whole day off. Lucky you.
Right.
So get to work. Quarter annual meeting is in like 3 days at this point.
Yep, I'll go back to the group.
Mm-hmm.
Does everyone else know about this?
And they should. It's on everyone's calendars.
Great.
Or it better be.
Do y'all know about how the quarter annual meeting, whatever thing?
I mean, yeah.
Oh. See, I'm new here, okay? Don't.
So you said that the things that I looked up were locked, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go ask Lucy about them.
Okay.
Okay, sure. Oh god, your map is so big.
You can use the arrow keys too. You can also use the arrow keys. You can also use the arrow keys.
Yeah, I know. Hendrickson just got trapped in the wall.
He's stuck in the
Yeah,
wall.
he's stuck in the wall.
Get out of the wall, Tarek.
Leave him there, that's where he wants to be. Hey, Lucy, just a few questions. Did we ever get anything from putting that, missing kid's name out? The Dakota kid?
The Dakota kid. She goes to her computer for a second. I had a file on it in here, I thought. Dakota. That's odd. Let me see your type for a second. Could have sworn I had a file in here on the Dakota kid. Not finding it, so I'll keep looking. Dakota.
Okay. And that address on the post-it note on like the card that we gave you from the warehouse where the Russo brothers had prostitutes. Did anything ever come out of that?
We definitely got a few more addresses, but we don't have the manpower for that right now to do any more raids. These are like bigger, these are larger
Cool.
addresses. Like these are more in the heart of Hattinsville. The last one's like on the border areas. This is like deep in their territory, so I'm really not thinking I want to do that.
Okay. Cool. Thanks, Lucy.
Mm-hmm. Anyone else doing anything?
Oh.
That's it? No one else doing anything right now?
Do you guys want to compare like notes?
That's for the meeting.
For the meeting?
Yep.
We're gonna like I thought that the meeting was for us to like share our thoughts with like the entire precinct.
Not the entire precinct, no. Just the ones
Okay.
that hold the evidence. And the commission.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So why are we having the meeting with them? It's quarterly meeting?
Quarter annual meeting.
Okay, so it's scheduled, and we're
Yeah.
going to speak about just evidence?
It's about all the cases you've had, any leads you want to take up, any potential, people you want to bring in, places you want to possibly go.
Okay.
Okay.
Do we have a larger map available of the surrounding area in the notes?
An area, a map of what? Is it a larger
I
map
guess
of the
what's
city?
going on?
Oh.
I guess some of the intel we've had, like, I don't know.
Oh, like a map of the cases you've had?
What?
I'm so confused. You said a map of what? I'm confused.
I said a map of
think
like
he
the
just wants,
surrounding
like- he
area,
just
like,
wants, like-
like a larger map of the area, so we could try and see, like, we got the bulletin, thing, the bulletin board. And we got little tacks there, like, all right, we got people doing shit over here, and so we can reallocate shit better.
I mean, you have places that are like, it's usually weekly. They have places where like people's jurisdiction is for like Sheila and Franklin's jobs, stuff like where Santiago's going, but mainly it's just impromptu jobs you guys get or cases you've already been put on. You don't really have anything to
Okay.
tell you where to go.
Are
Anything
there
you find.
backups of open cases right now?
All the backups you have are probably on Lucy's computer.
No, I mean, like, are there open cases right now that aren't being done by people?
Any cases you guys can't usually handle is usually handed off to downtown. But
Okay.
normally you guys have to. You have a pretty good staff here, so usually most jobs get done pretty quick.
Okay.
There's nothing else you all are doing in the office right now. You all are sent home for the afternoon to give yourselves time to put your heads together for a moment. Give you time to relax after the endeavor you dealt with the night before and the last week, basically.
Are there shooting ranges?
I don't think.
There definitely are, probably, yeah.
Okay, I'd probably just go to a shooting range for the evening.
Just go ahead and make a general dexterity check for me. See how well you do. Good stuff. Okay. I will say with a roll like that, you do pretty stellar at the range. There's a lot of people that you see that have their own firearms they're testing out. A bunch of other cops that are there too. But you go there, from like 50 yards out, you're still pinging like dead center or right in the head. Like you're hitting pretty spot on shots. So I'll say your next attack you make, I'll give you a +1 to the attack. Just for the one time. Only because you're back.
For the
Because you're recently back as a player as well. I'll say for the one time. I'll give you a plus. I'll give you a +2 bonus actually to your next shot you take or your next attack you make with a gun.
Okay.
Just say like you're warmed up for shooting. But you are sent home for the day. You come back in the next morning, earlier than before. Since you were sent off late, early in the day, you brought back in early the next day as well. There's now about. Well, I guess you'll be off the next day to get more time. You're brought in about the day before your annual meetup, and you all sit back down in the office. Coming back, you greet Lucy and everyone. Be a bit emptier here now that everyone has the time to have their wrap-ups. It's a bit busier now that everyone's gone again because, of course, they have jobs to do. So the main 4 are out. Sheila, Franklin, Santiago, and Joey are all out. Daniel would be back now, however. And as you all are kind of busy at work, you hear the office phone kind of ringed. And you hear Lucy kind of answer the phone, and it stops. And then she stomps over to your room and turns a corner. And actually, who would be here? My bad. These two would be here. These two won't go out there.
Oh
much.
no.
She walks in. You're all fired. Can you imagine? Downtown call. You're all out. You're on the bureau. Campaign over. No, but she walks in.
It's all because of that car.
The car's like, who's paying for the car again? She walks in. We got a call. Any team's up for the task. The Wickerman gang is having a shootout with some of the Russo boys down at the Handy Nook. The whole block is a war zone. Daniel, whatever team's going out, you're going with them too. Commissioner's orders. So if anyone wants to go out there, I'm looking at. She looks over at like Joey and Santiago and everyone in the room right here. Anyone that wants to take the job, you are welcome to take it. It's pretty bad down there. Downtown is going to start their own officers to help out with other blocks, but for the borderline between South City and their jurisdiction, we need some people to go down there. So who's willing to go? Joey looks over at Santiago and goes, I don't want to go, but I mean,
Finally, some action. I'm gonna stand up and start getting my things together.
Joey's like, oh, thank God. Didn't want to go. All right. You guys, special cases unit, you go ahead and get them, guys. Good work.
Is there any coffee nearby?
Great.
There's a coffee.
Throw into the trash can angrily.
Oh.
Not angrily.
You just grab coffee off of Franklin's desk. Just chucking it. And Joe's like, that was Franklin's coffee, but all right.
Just chug it. You just fucking down it.
You chug it. Like that was Franklin's coffee, but okay. Okay, you got it, man. All right. And Daniel, you see Daniel walk over, is like, I guess if we're going, I'm going with you all. So I heard Hendrix. All right, whole gang, excellent. Like your stuff, kid. And you all head out. It's gonna be a bit more of a packed ride. I don't know. Benjamin's dead. I think Benjamin got shot in the forehead. Benjamin died over the night. I don't know if you're all aware of this, I killed Benjamin myself. Devin threatened me last session, so I killed Benjamin. But you all head out. And there's to update you all, the shootout is between the Russo gang, or the Russo family mob, and the Wickerman gang in downtown St. Anna.
How do you spell the other one?
Which one?
Not the Russos.
Not the Russos.
The other gang. How do you spell it?
Wickerman?
Yes.
That you all headed back over here. Back towards the Handy Nook, the same.
Oh, it's in the chat. Okay.
What happened? I missed it.
You were like, Wickerman? And I was like, yes. And then you just kept going, and I was like, but.
Oh, it's yes in the chat.
We did see it in the chat.
Oh, see, I just ignored it. Wickerman? Oh, yeah. Those guys. But as you go closer to the Nook, here, I'll move you over to the map real quick. Let me make sure you guys aren't already visible on the map right now. No, you're not there. Oh, I left Daniel. Whoops. I left Daniel. Oh no, Daniel's dead. Let me go. Here we go. But as you grow closer to the Nook, the gunfire becomes more prominent. You hear dozens, maybe a couple dozen shooters that seem to be in this one area of town. Like, even just within this section. You hear the gunfire throughout all of Hattonsville, but even in this point of town, you hear gunfire in the dozens, a couple dozens, just in this one block of area that you're approaching. As you get closer in your new car that was given to you by the Bureau,
Oh no.
you start hearing the bullets whizzing past. One of them kind of ping off the passenger mirror. The mirror now has a small scrape on it, but that's to be understood. You can buff it out probably. And as you're around the corner near the strip club, you kind of pull the car to a stop, and you see that in the center of the road there are two cars with the gang members all behind, just kind of firing in a line down the road. And you see that, and you hear just full out of gunfire, just back towards their car. And you can see that you are currently in the center of a massive gunfire, and I will now reveal to you all the area you are on.
Oh, I was just about to say, all I see is darkness.
Wait a second, we've been here before.
You pull around the corner, you see one of them, actually he should be a bit weaker than this, he should be hiding for a reason. You see one of them on the ground, kind of like holding his head like, ugh. Looks over to you and goes, "You're not one of us," and he pulls a gun out. Takes aim at you guys.
Hey, put it down. We need to know what's going on here.
Looks really good. No, I'm not putting it down. He aims a gun at you again.
Then can you at least tell me what's going on?
Don't want to talk to no feds. This is Wickerman gang business. You get out of here, pig.
Fuck.
Alright. Love the talking, guys.
Sorry.
He's gonna shoot someone then, I guess. You guys are gonna sit there. You guys are all just... Okay.
I was trying to find where we were. It took a while.
And he pulls a gun out. He's gonna take 2... Well, he should be weaker than that. He's... Not bad. There we go.
We're sure.
As he aims, he's gonna go chink, and it jams and goes, ah, fuck. He's gonna try and get up and run away.
Can I? I don't want to be on this side of the car.
That's what you got out. That's what you got out. I don't know what to tell you.
Go to the opposite side.
He's just gonna haul ass down the road then. How far did he go? He's gonna haul ass down the road. Are you guys doing anything? Like, it's a gunfight happening right now.
Yeah, can I try to go to the opposite side of the car and then...
Go ahead. You go to the side of the car, and the guy that's shooting at you is... Well, after he has 2 shots. Well, it's gun jammed, so he only had 1 shot. So actually, he wouldn't run it. He wouldn't run it. He's gonna toss his gun to the side because they're not very smart. He's gonna charge David with a baseball bat. Baseball bat with disadvantage.
Fearless, man.
David, does an 18 hit you?
Yes.
The baseball bat swings over towards you. You take 6 points of blood damage. The bat across the side of your head. Actually, it's 6 plus 10 points as the bat kind of just across your head.
Cool. I have 2 hit points left.
I mean, no one else did anything. The whole group is just watching. You know what? Hang on. I'll have Daniel help you. Never mind. Then put your health back up. I haven't just noticed to shoot this guy. I'll have Daniel too.
I asked if I could shoot him.
You know, your question was, can I move around the side of the car? I was like, you can. Yeah, sure.
Are we not in initiative?
Not right. It was supposed to be an engagement round. You could have shot him first. There was no initiative right away because it was like a surprise round. You all surprised him, but no one shot him.
I
So
like
you
how we
just.
show up and we just start blasting.
It's a gang war. You're supposed to start blasting. You're sent here to help quell a gang war.
We're the police.
Yeah, you're supposed to quell the gang war.
Yes, I'll call their live.
Never mind. You don't put your health back up,
shoot some people.
David. Daniel goes, nope. And the guy on the ground. And he goes, you guys new or something? Like, David, you're cool. You start talking, I know, but the rest of you just kind of, all right. And he comes with the court. You're gonna do this or not, guys? Let's get moving.
Let's fucking do this.
Well, now I need all of your
Okay,
roll
let's
initiative.
go.
We got any grenades?
Nope. Speaking of which, I used to say that you hear an explosion in the road. And you see one of the cars, the screen car up here, just explode and flip over.
Oh no, it's that kind of night.
This car, I mean, change the tint of it to it's smoldering now, so it's like a black. I'm gonna change the tint of it. All the guys next to it, as the car explodes, get toppled to the ground and are all killed because it's an explosion.
Whoa.
Some of them are tossed from the cars over here, yeah. But that car there got blown up. You see, back up across the street, you see one of the Russo men kind of lighting a stick of dynamite just chucking down the road.
I feel like we parked our car in not a good spot. We're gonna lose another fucking car.
I know.
You guys are pretty far from the dynamite explosion. They can only get like up to their car, basically, the first car.
I feel like we're gonna lose our car.
You see a Molotov, you see when the Wickerman gang kind of light a Molotov and kind of chuck it back on the road, and it and you hear, ah, ah, ah! And someone gets caught on fire, and they run out in the open, and kind of topple on the ground and roll over.
Agree to do this again.
Hendrickson. One of them kind of people, you hear as the Wickerman gang starts firing shotgun shells on the road. And over to the smoldering car. So let's go to the initiative numbers. 13. David is at a 2.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Benjamin is still dead.
Where'd Naomi go?
Dead.
Her dog ate her.
Damn.
I'm gonna roll for all the gangs individually as like groups. They're all gonna move as a group now because there's a lot of them on this map, and I don't feel like rolling for every individual person with a group this big. There's the Wickerman gang. Let's find one of the Russo guys to roll for. I'll pick a dead body. I don't delete it on accident. delete
Just
the entire.
poof out of existence.
And they're just gone. Yeah. I guess I'll handle. And Benjamin. Ooh. Russo is even slower. These gangs are pretty slow, guys. It doesn't make sense because they're moving as a large group, but you know, it'd be a lot better if they were faster.
Not as slow as me.
That is true. You are fairly slow. But yes,
Please don't die.
Anthony is being put off the case after this happens. Like, after the meeting happens, well, I'm putting him off, because the meeting is a pretty important thing, and he needs to be there, because I don't think your doctor would know all the clues that Anthony has.
It's valid.
That's why I'm waiting for that part to happen before I take him off.
No, I was really hoping that I wouldn't be involved in another shootout, but this is fine.
Yes, he's in turmoil right now. I mean, if you don't remember, there's a bunch of civil unrest happening because that mayor guy went missing.
Right.
Tell the round Daniel's up. He's gonna pick over and go, alright, so we're going for the Wickerman guys first, those Russo guys first. Well, actually, we'll move the whole street, just take them out one by one. He picks over and just fires 2 shots at the guy behind him. We'll figure it out as we go. And he just fires his gun right at them. He's a plus
That works.
5 to hit. Give him advantage for the first shot because you guys just got here. It's a surprise round. Technically, it's a surprise round for you guys, so everyone's first shots gets advantage. So that hits. 7 points, this guy. He in the shoulder. Turns around. Next shot, just a normal attack because he saw him this time. It still hits. 2 points. He's... So your first shot has advantage, second shot does not. He hunkers back down behind the car, fully hides. Or he's going to half, 3/4 cover hide. Hendrickson, you're up. Awesome. Great. Love it. Your gun
Two members
jams
that died.
in the your gun jams in the first shot.
Oh no.
Have you ever shoot? You should request it. I'm gonna have you. You should put a request in for a sidearm. I think I said that last session also. You peek over.
His gun jams so much.
Begin to unjam it. Nano looks at you and goes, "I got a snub nose in my right shoe. Take it out, kid."
Okay. I'll take out a shoe gun.
Yeah, you see he's got a small snow revolver in his shoe. It holds 6 shots. If you look at the game functions section and go look at game mechanics and scroll down to the guns, you have a 38 snub nose now.
Okay.
He's like, I need that back when we're done, just so you know. It's my emergency gun. Please don't take it.
Just like shoves it in his pocket.
Hide back down. Anthony, you're up. Wait, sorry, correct target. Your first shot is not jammed because you have advantage. So you do not have the snub nose.
Oh!
Yeah, because you had advantage on the first shot. Your first shot had advantage. So your first shot was a
Do I still
50.
get the shoe gun?
No. Your first shot hits.
Okay, so.
He fails his con save, so you drop this guy real quick. As you just on the ground. Your next 3 shots are normal rolls, so your next shot hits as well. He before we do his next shot.
Yeah.
Whew. So your second shot, who's your second shot going for?
Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. The smuggest one.
Probably the guy hiding right here.
Really gonna give me the hide?
Second shot.
There's another version of me on this map, just in the darkness.
Is there really?
Yes.
Where is he?
It's just in the darkness. I could see him.
Where?
In the darkness, bro.
Where are you? That's so concerning. Where is he? I hate that dog. Where is the other Hendrickson? I don't see him.
Almost
What?
like
There's 2 Hendricks.
Anyways, your third shot is a crit, so where do you want to hit him? You
Yeah,
can hit anywhere in the body.
Straight to his throat.
Straight to the throat? Alright. With that shot, you falls on the ground. He's dead. There's no save for a crit. He falls over. Your fourth shot. One last shot.
Another one?
Yep. Last roll.
What about this?
Woo!
Oh my
Jesus!
God.
So where do you hit this guy?
In the throat.
Throat? Alright.
Alright.
Fails his con save. Your full shot on the ground for it as well. If we don't turn around now, you've got this street cornered kind of. There's 3 guys in this street.
Yeah, I just killed like 3 people.
Benjamin's gonna run around this side of the car and panic for a second. Take their panic pills. Take their panic pills. And make 2 shots at one of the guys behind cover. 3/4 cover, so that's +5. First shot. Yeah, even with a +5 that still hits, yeah. Second shot.
Hit me.
Yeah, that still hits. Both shots hit, so I believe it's a D8 or a D10. D8. Just roll a D8 twice. 3. 6 points. This guy gets hit for 6, and he's hurting pretty bad. See the shotgun guys, he gets shot in the shoulder, he turns around. He turns, aims the shotgun towards you guys. And since it's their turn, he's like, I got these guys. You handle those guys. Turns around, aims a shotgun towards you all. It's gonna make it's 2 shots at the shotgun still, if I'm correct. Just gotta check real quick. Yeah. Alright, 2 shots. He's gonna try and aim for Benjamin, who just shot him actually. And his range, I can't. Where? There it is. 25 feet. So, 1, 2, 3. A -3 to hit, Benjamin. Technically, it's the roll. Okay, you got this. You got this. Does not. He and it off your car. He ducks back down.
I'm back. What did I miss?
You're getting shot with a shotgun.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's great.
Wait, Gabe, you
Yes.
skipped me.
Did I?
My
Whoops.
initiative's 13.
My bad, Anthony. What are you doing?
I'm gonna shoot at... Is this dude dead?
This one, look. Yeah, he's on top of the car. He's burning right now. He's dead.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot at this guy then.
All right. Yeah, you missed it. A car blew up.
Oh, a car blew up?
Yeah, a stick of dynamite.
Yeah.
A stick of dynamite blew a car up.
And I missed it?
There's also
Yeah.
a Molotov that was thrown in their direction. It's a gang war out here.
Damn.
So missed
Yeah,
being
Henderson-
shot at,
Yeah,
but
Henderson signed you guys up for a gang war, basically.
Why?
that's but yeah, I'm gonna shoot at this guy, and the first one, unnatural 20.
That'll hit. Yeah, roll damage.
28. Ah! 5 points.
Alright. Second shot.
17.
Just barely hits, yeah.
Okay. And that's 7.
Failed his con save. So yeah, he falls on the ground behind the car.
Okay. And then I'm gonna duck back down behind the car.
Full cover or 3/4?
Full cover.
Okay, so your first shot, after you peek out, has disadvantage because you're peeking out for your first shot.
Oh, I meant 3. I meant like after I shot.
Yes, so your next shot, if you're doing full cover, has disadvantage.
Oh.
Now your next turn, just one shot of your next turn has disadvantage when you peek out.
Okay, so the beginning one?
Yes.
Okay.
Like, you're peeking out, you don't know where they are, so you're kind of just glancing out and shooting the first thing you see.
Okay.
Alright. The other two thugs over here are gonna... They both light Molotovs and chuck them down the road real quick. That's a good throw. That's a good throw too. They... And you hear... Ah! As two more thugs are set on fire. They take 5. And he takes 3. That's their turn. The gunmen guys, as they are on fire currently. Where's the burning rule? There it is. Burning! A D6 fire. At the start and end of every turn they are on fire.
Oh, hell no.
Dang, that's... This guy, can he make his fortitude save? He does, so he's at 1 hit point in burning. The other guy took 6 points in this at 1 hit point. Then use their actions to put the fire out. So that's those two guys done. This third guy is gonna chuck a stick of dynamite back at them. He just and chucks down the road. 7 to throw. That, I don't think it makes it there actually. Dynamite, dynamite, dynamite. Yeah, with that, it hits the same car and then explodes next to the car again, but does not make it back to them. That's his turn. David, you're up.
Neat. Okay. Well, I'm gonna shoot at this guy.
Okay, roll your 2 attacks. That hits, and that misses. First one hits, second one misses, so 7 points. As it into his back shoulder. And he kind of turns and goes, I thought you said you got... Oh. He turns you with his gun out now. Alright, what are you doing? Are you going to do full cover or 3/4 cover? Or are you going to move up at all?
I'm gonna move over here. Duck behind this. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to see anything from here, but
1 second here. I'm just handling the other. I'm handling the guys above as well. I'm gonna try about their turn as well. He did not burn alive either. Awesome. This guy takes. Awesome. Alright, so move. Alright, top of the round. Daniel is going to not move up yet because they can shoot him right now. He's going to take 2 more shots of these guys behind 3/4 cover. That'll hit. That'll hit, goddamn. First shot does max damage, 8 points. Does he make a save? He does. Second shot will take him out. The alien policeman goes. He hits him in the shoulder once. The guy stumbles for a second, grabs the car, and then gets shot across the ear and falls on the ground. Ends his turn. Hendrickson, you're up. Alright, actually, Dan's gonna move up now a little bit. He's gonna try to. He's gonna
Oh,
go over here. There's one guy left behind that car, Hendrickson. What you doing?
There's just one guy left.
Yep.
How far away is he?
You can measure it out. You guys hear a loud to the north, and you hear the of scraping metal.
Can I run up onto the car, jump off of the car, and then shoot at him? Well, and then get behind that next car where I just kill him at, or where I shoot him.
You can definitely try.
All right.
So first, I need to make me
This
a
one.
first one. You need to make me a climb.
I don't know
check.
if I have enough.
I mean, climb's gonna be half your movement speed. I'll say jumping down to take some
What?
movement. I say jumping, just jumping. You use the rest of your movement speed to jump. Well, first make me a
No, yeah,
climb
I'm
check,
gonna make
please.
it. I'm just gonna shoot him.
Okay. So go ahead and make your 4 shots.
All right.
One attack hits. The rest of them kind of off the metal. One kind of across his shoulder. You can see it. It goes like right through, and you see a very deep hole in his shoulder now. It's kind of pouring up. He's like, "Ugh," and he turns to you. He goes, "What are you guys do?" Oh, god damn it! He grabs another gun off the ground, and he's holding 2 guns now. Right down for your turn. You can move it all.
Can I move up to here? What's my movement? 20, like 4.
Just so you know, if you move, they can they can shoot you once with an opportunity attack if you move, just so you're aware. But of course, you can make a tumble check to reduce the damage. But if you move up, they can shoot at you.
Yeah.
If you go off the open, it's for their opportunity attack.
I'm good.
All right, Anthony, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot this dude.
All right, go ahead and make your attacks.
The first one is disadvantage,
Yeah,
right?
so you peek out from around the corner.
That's 11.
That misses you off the top of the first shot.
That's a third. That's a 14.
14. That also misses you off the middle of the car.
Okay. And then I'm gonna duck back down.
All right, Benjamin, you're up. What you doing?
I mean, I'm a shooter.
Go ahead, make his attacks.
Okay, D20.
Yes, indeed.
Natural 20.
What do you want to hit him?
Not deadly.
Hmm?
I don't want to kill him.
Okay. Didn't ask that.
Oh, I forgot what I rolled.
On your sheet, I'll tell you.
It's a D8. So 4.
Okay.
And then I'll shoot.
So you rolled a 4 for the
Oh.
first shot.
I rolled a 1 the second time.
Okay. You shoot twice. You shoot the first shot, it goes like right through his shoulder, and you see him kind of fall on the ground. Take out your gun jams, and he doesn't get back up. So your gun is jammed, but he did not get back up. But you have movement still. What are you doing?
I mean, I'm not going anywhere.
Okay. Well, seeing the ones down here are all dead. I'll the ones up top then first. Awesome. Let's have those Molotovs real quick. This guy's move over here. Up to here. David, you're up soon, so get your turn ready to go, I suppose.
Okay.
I'm gonna finish up these guys in a second here. Alright. The Russo family. Handle everyone? Oh, okay, right, these guys. Shut it down there. This as well. So these two are here. These guys get here. So firing back at him. This one. Yeah. And this one does. That survives. Awesome. Russos, they have no more diamond on that side, so they're gonna shoot back at these motherfuckers. Dope. Awesome. Alright, David, you are up. What are you doing for your turn?
Okay. Well, I'm gonna peek out from this corner to see what's going on.
Okay, you peek out and you see a smoldering car, a large number of bodies behind those two cars, and then you see down the road there are still just full auto fire coming up the cars towards these green cars, and kind of pinging off them.
I cannot farther.
You'll see a few of the gunmen running back to around the corner as you hear another explosion in the distance. And then they'll go, oh fuck, and they start running off on the road.
So can I sprint up to behind this car?
Yes, you can.
Okay. I'm gonna do that then.
And you sprint over to the car. Half movement is that? 4. Yeah, you can get right up to the car, full movement. Right there, the car, full movement right there. Awesome. The nearest guy you can see is at the blue car, and that is about. 1 second here. He's about 64 feet away for the nearest 3 guys.
I don't know. I can't. 40 is my gun range. I'll just hunker behind this.
Gotcha. Daniel's going to push up with you. Use action to dash up to this car and hunker down behind this one. Hendrickson, you're up.
Oh boy.
You guys begin to hear a few blocks off the sounds of police cars getting closer.
Good. What?
We also hear the sound of
What's
Got
my
this.
movement again?
32 feet.
Sweet. I'm gonna run as far as I can. Hello? Can you move me? Please.
No.
I'm gonna grab my computer.
That's my series. Go eat your noodles.
What?
My brother's wants my cereal. Why is Matu here?
Monty's just...
You have 32 feet total.
Tag on.
24. You can get right up to here with your movement. No, right here.
As it keeps moving.
No, right here. No, right here. No, Tark, right here. Tark, right here.
Moving closer and
Tark,
closer.
please. Tell how about no. Stop trying to go further in. Right there. Oh no, right.
Can I get increase? Never mind.
If you dash, you can run further. If you dash,
Let me do that. I want to slide over the hood.
Are you over the hood? And as you do that, you both have to whiz past you.
Oh shit.
You slide past. Matu kind of monkey leaps over the car. Where are you? I lost you. Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. I couldn't see you. You're like behind the bodies.
I'm still in the darkness, dude.
Where are you? Ping it, please. Where is it?
You want me to ping it?
Yeah, where is it?
I gotta zoom out. It's, alright, are you looking at the
Yeah, I'm looking.
ping?
What?
What? There's a me right there.
So look at that. I don't see it deleted. I don't see it deleted. I don't see anything there.
I can't do anything to it.
That's terrifying. Screenshot that real quick from the chat, please.
I will.
Alright, it's your turn, Anthony. What are you doing? Anthony, it's your turn. What are you doing?
Cool. How far can I move? It's 32 feet, right?
Yes.
I'm just gonna go.
He's just out in the void. What?
Are you around there?
Same.
What are you doing?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Benjamin, you're up. What are you doing?
because I don't think I can get. Cool.
What is that, Thomas? Why is he out there? You playing on mobile?
Yeah, he's on his
I'm a mobile gamer.
That's so good. Benjamin, what are you doing?
This seems like it's very
Alright, 32 feet. You can dash as well if you want.
And is it my action? to unjam my gun?
Yes.
Great, I'm gonna do that.
Gotcha. So you unjam your gun and move how far? Right there? Alright.
My distance is
32.
32 feet? Great, yeah.
This guy's going to kick around, take 2 shots. Dang. What we? Oh, bro, you're not good. That should be good. Your seems like that. Awesome. Yeah, the fights. You see the fights beginning to wind down a bit now. You see a lot of bodies around the area. A lot of gunfire still popping off everywhere. He drops. And he drops. You shouldn't hear normally there. He peeks back here. I'll make him. Boom. Alright, Dave, you're up in a second here, so get ready.
Okay.
The Russo guys. Dope. He's dope. Back up. This guy is gonna try his best. Or not, apparently. 2, 8, 11, 13. Did not kill them. Also, I forgot those guys. fine. 7 points to him. I like that about here, though. Alright. David, you're up.
Okay. Well, guess I'm gonna move. Let's see. How do I lock it? I see. I'm gonna move up to the car here.
Alright.
Now, how far are they from me? Oops.
Yep, 42 feet? 44, sorry.
This would be a minus. Oh. Be a -1 to hit them, or minus whatever, because they're behind cover.
It will be a -1 to your shot. They have a +5 to their AC, which makes their AC an 18 right now.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot at this guy then.
Alright, go ahead and make your 2 shots. That hits. Second one misses. 5 points. You fire out once. It ching. Oh, it hits. Sorry, first one hits him actually. Second one, ching, glances up the metal of the car, trying to aim for like his shooting arm. And he goes, "All right, buddy, I am for you next." Actually, they should have shot back. I heard they didn't shoot back in their last turn. I forgot about these guys behind your car. That'll hit Daniel.
And then I'm gonna duck down to full cover.
Daniel gets grazed across the cheek. I rolled a natural 20. He takes 8 points of damage. The other guys are gonna shoot at you guys. He misses all his shots. Yeah, Daniel's getting messed up, but they're just gunning at Daniel. He's gotten hit across the face twice. Looks like he's rolling natural 20s, but none of them hit his head so far, rolling all below the margin, unfortunately. Fortunately? Who knows? Daniel's like, I don't like these guys. Not at all. Pulls his gun out. Daniel's the one that you were shooting at first. That'll hit. That'll hit. Well, first see if the first one takes him out. Let's go for the weak guys first. Less guns on them. Con save. Succeeds, so he's gonna finish off that guy first. Oh no, he's gonna try. He's gonna leave that guy at 1 hit point. Other guy, he's gonna try and finish off. Con save. Also. Damn. Okay, Daniel. He's gonna go behind full cover this time, though. Hendrickson, you're up. There's 2 guys at the end of the road that just lit up Daniel. He's looking pretty hurt now. There's 3 of them all behind those cars.
I'm coming for you.
Their AC right now is an 18.
There's only 3 of them.
Yep.
Can I like do a sweeping?
Your gun has a minus. You have
Because
minus.
of the range.
You have a -3 to hit because of the range. But you could do a sweeping shot. Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Is that
Roll 1 hit. One of them hit. This guy's dead. First one misses. Second one kills a guy. Third one, -3, 15. Misses. Last one hits. Con save. He fails. 2 of them are down. You kind of just down the line, killing 2, missing 1 barely.
nice?
You hunker back down. Anthony, you're up. Awesome. awesome, Anthony. Great talk.
Sorry, I was
Dude,
talking to Dad.
Everybody's muted.
Um,
Everyone's muted. Dang, I see how it is. Very social group we have behind Devin.
I was talking to my dad. Cut me some slack.
You get some slack. Some.
Um,
Only some.
only some,
If
just a
If
little.
music isn't on, you get no slack.
No, my music's on.
Okay. If you're having the music off, if your music off, just so you know you're getting out of the campaign. I have people that want to take your spot. So.
Trying to put all together to get it. Not just like roll it everywhere.
It's fine.
Alright.
I can't tell if I'm out of range to hit
What's your gun range?
Sky or not. 50.
Then you are by 10, so keep a -1, 2, 3. -3 to hit.
Hit from where I am.
You can also move up here if you like.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Okay. And it's a -3.
Not anymore. Now there's just a normal shot.
Okay. That's a 19.
That'll hit him, yeah. He has 1 hit point, so he's down. First shot when he to the ground.
Cool. The building inside, do we know if there's shooting going on inside?
You don't hear any shooting inside. But also, know those are closed down shops too.
I guess that's it for my turn for now.
Alright, Benjamin, you're up. Great talk.
Are we gonna be like looking for people or?
Look at people, how?
Huh?
What do you mean look at people?
I mean, like, are we going in the building?
That's your
Good.
choice.
Oh, I mean, I see a dude over here. That's real far though, isn't it?
He's pretty far, yeah.
Yeah, I'll hold my action to shoot anyone that tries to shoot us first.
Okay. These guys are not liking their odds right now. But also not liking their odds. He misses. Lost one. He hits. The other guy is gonna try and pick off one of these guys real quick. He's down. There is gunfire. We do hear gunfire from the alleyway as well. Second shot.
Alleyway behind us or in front of us?
The alleyway near the enter to the strip club. These guys are gonna peek out. Let's hit. Dang, they all missed him. Okay. Alright. He's gonna his own shots. Who's left? I gotta see who's left now on this battlefield right now. There's not like people left anymore. Hits. His con save. He fails. Oh, that's not like that. David, you're up in a second here. You ready?
I think so.
Third shot. Took him 3 shots to kill one guy in an alleyway. He's gonna rush over here with his 4th shot and try and get someone. 4th shot. This is awesome. David, you're up. Actually, no, this guy's gonna peek out for him. First guy's gonna peek out. Rush over here. And he's gonna shoot with you guys. So Benjamin, you can make 2 shots, Benjamin, if you'd like. It's always hit, actually. You gonna shoot him, Benjamin? shoot him, he's shooting y'all.
Benjamin died in real life.
That's real unfortunate.
11, 15, 23, 30. I mean, if you don't shoot him, Benjamin, someone's taking 30 points of damage if you don't shoot him, Benjamin. Wait a second here. Benjamin, I'll give you the count of 10, or I'm shooting you with 30 points of damage.
Oh.
Wow.
Let's see, right here, he gets a minus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So minus 8, and you get plus 5, so we're 20.
She rolled in the game.
That one hits.
Damn.
She can't talk right now.
You can't walk right now. What? Who's... What? Actually, Henderson, you can shoot up Henderson. You shoot this guy as well. Make 2 shots, Henderson, if you want your reaction to do an opportunity attack, because he did cross the open line across your field of vision right here. You can make 2 attacks with your reaction, Henderson, if you'd like.
He's also dead. No.
Tart?
I'm trying.
I'm praised on mobile. I forgot. Oh no.
Come on.
He's on his phone.
Curse. Oh my god. The second one hits.
What about the fourth one?
Well, you only had 2 attacks. His opportunity attacks. Anyways, he failed his con save, so no one takes 30 points of damage. He's gunned down right about here. David, now it's your turn. Sorry about that. I forgot I got there. Now it's your turn.
I'm gonna sprint. Right there.
Alright. Boom. It's your action. It's your dash there. So you can move first. You can move. Let's see. After you dash, I believe it's 40. Yeah, after you dash, you move another square. Actually, that was 36. So you move 1 square. So you still have from here. You have another 28 feet. So you can get right up to here if you'd like.
Oh. So since I dashed, that counts as an action,
That
right?
is your action, yeah. So you have 28 feet of your action move to use to run over anywhere as well. You get in this building, kind of.
Sure, I'll do that.
Right here.
Get in that little build.
Daniel's gonna follow suit. 32. 32. Henderson, you're up. Everyone's moving up right now in your group.
They're pulling up.
They're moving up.
Oh. What's the difference?
You can follow them?
Oh, my team is. Yeah, no, yes. Sorry.
Alright, I got you real quick. So you're gonna dash, you're gonna just gonna walk up there.
I'd like to walk, and then if I can't make it all the way to.
Okay. So I will dash you, then you move 16. I'll move you to the corner right here. There you go.
Cool.
And just your action. Anthony, you're up. Great. Love it.
Can you hear me?
Now I can.
Okay, cool. That's how close would I be able to like get here if I dashed?
Yeah, you could.
Hold on, I didn't.
If you dash, probably, yeah.
Okay, then I'm just gonna dash.
Here. I'm trying Gotta measure it. Give me a second here. Over there. 8, 32. Yep, perfect. Awesome.
Okay.
Measure,
Cool.
what are you doing? Benjamin's dead, huh? That's crazy. Really? Benjamin really out here dead, huh? Benjamin, what are you doing?
That's wild, man.
Alright, I see. Using your turn, you're gonna dash now. You better better been your action was to dash. That's what your action is now. These guys are really not liking their odds. But it still could be worse. For the first one. That doesn't matter. This guy's down. Second one. Another 3 points. Makes cons. Oh, you do need cons. Puts in. And this. 6. Does he make his cons in? He does not. Could be a lot worse. He's gonna move up 32 feet. So I go over here. 32. He's gonna take 2 shots. Hit and miss. Hit and miss. First, so guys are gonna shoot right back. But with 4 bullets. 6 points. Other guy, 4 shots. Kind of jammed. David, you're up. You hear more gunfire from the street above you, just and then you hear the body dropping.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go up to the corner first and peek around the corner.
Alright.
Oh boy, there's some people. They're really far away though. Not terrible. I'm gonna shoot at this guy. Won't let me ping.
This one?
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead and make 2 shots. I'll say make it with advantage because they didn't know you're there right now. The 18, I'll take the higher damage, yet. Second shot, 14, also just barely hits. Con save, which he passes. He's at 1 hit point. You, and you, one goes like right through his lower abdomen. Second one kind of hits him across the shoulder. He's gonna almost stumble down. He grabs himself and turns around. And aims gonna shoot now. They're kind of like going back to back now as these 2 guys get to surround them. Daniel's gonna whip around the corner here and help out. They both hit. 6 and 5. This guy gets shot in the back and just topples over. This guy, con save, fails. Also drops down without even knowing that Daniel was there. He's gonna sneak back over here now. Henderson, you're up.
Can I get in there, or
Oh, around the corner we go in the building.
are there people around the corner?
Yeah.
Okay.
You go around the corner and shoot at him?
Yeah.
Around the corner. I'm moving next to David real quick, actually. There you go.
What?
There you go. So
Oh, they're all dead.
they are pretty far from you. The nearest guy is 64 feet. So
Can I walk up and try and hug the wall? Or
I mean, they can see you, but you can, yeah. So I'll say you moved 8.
can I make it up?
You can get right here. They're not too far now. I think they're still better range, but not super far anymore. Yeah, they're about. You have -3 to your shots to the nearest guy.
Can I'm gonna dash into this room.
All right, use your action to dash in here. You're gonna take an
Yeah.
opportunity attack. Once I move either dash in here. They're gonna take
I
2
just wanna
opportunity
post up
attacks as you
here.
run by. 1 hits and 1 misses. As you run by, a bullet kind of grazes your shoulder. You take 4 points of damage as the bullet grazes across your forearm.
That'll be it.
All right, Anthony, you're up.
Okay. If I move to here, can I like try and see down the alley?
Yeah, go for it. Well, that's a street.
Do I see anything, or would I have to like peek?
Now, at that point, you already are on the corner if you're doing that.
Hold on. My computer has died. And by died, I mean it's not having a good time.
The nearest guy to you is 68 feet away.
Oh, that's so
So
far.
-1. It gives you a -1, 2, 3, 4. Gives you a -5 to your shot. But other than that,
Minus
yeah, but he's not by any cover. He's not by any cover though, so it's just a straight -5. No bonuses to him.
Okay. I'm gonna. Okay. It's a 9, so that does not hit, right?
Yeah, first shot, this is by him. Second shot,
11.
a what?
11.
Just barely misses. Super keen in the ground in front of him.
Okay, and then I'm gonna duck back here.
Alright. Benjamin, you're up. What are you doing? Benjamin's dead, guys.
Okay, I'm back now. I can talk.
Benjamin's dead, guys. Holy crap.
Benjamin's dead, guys. Okay, is there anyone? I just got back. Is there anyone inside the building, or are we around the corner?
You're where you are. You see your
Help me
team-
out a little bit.
I mean, you see,
I
you
just
see
got-
everyone else shooting down the street. Is that all you see?
Okay, great.
Henderson ran up the street and vanished.
Is there anyone in there? I'm gonna kill this dog. Alright, great. I'll just cut across.
But your dog is really going at that toy.
You have a.
She's actually not going as hard as she usually does, which is good.
You have a -5
Stop.
penalty. You have a -5 from there.
Great. I'll shoot.
Go ahead.
I don't make it.
What'd you roll?
A 6 -5.
First shot. Is that with your modifier too?
No,
What's your modifier?
it's like a 6, I think.
So what's your total roll?
7.
7?
Yes, a 7.
Oh yeah, that does miss then, yeah. Second shot?
Second D20. Oh boy. That is a 17.
That hits. Roll damage.
D8. 3.
It hits him right in the, like, you see right him right in the gut. He kind of turns over a second and stands back up again. He's hurting.
I would like to step back again.
These guys are going to.
Oh wait, do these guys have their guns on them? The dead guys?
Yeah, they die with guns.
Their guns are better than ours, right? Leave me alone. Their guns are better than ours, aren't they?
You watch the guys up the road dash up the alleyway towards the street above them and vanish. So it's gonna. That was it. Almost run. Okay. So yeah, this is gonna run inside. He's not dealing with that right now. David, you're up.
Okay. So, if I dash, how much feet am I
What was that?
If I dash, how much?
If you dash, you have 64 feet total.
Okay. I'm gonna
Yeah.
dash into the room that I saw Hendrickson fly into.
And you hear the sounds of 2 cars driving down the road right now. That ends your turn. Top of round 6, we're going to pause initiative real quick. You see the gang begin to slowly creep around the corner. We don't see this anymore. You hear 2 cars kind of pull up. You don't really get a glimpse of them because they went to the street above you guys, so you don't really get a glimpse of them at all. Actually, they would have split up. They've been 1 and 1. So the rest of your group sees a green car kind of swerve past all the wreckage of the car around, drive up the street here past them, and pull in front of the lot. Well, I guess you'd see it. It kind of pulls over here right in front of you right here. It stops. Hear another car pull up around there and stop. He's kind of hunkering down in the building. Let me pause the music real quick. Actually, I won't. Where's my tokens? There they are. Looking for these tokens here.
Oh.
Music is pause. Music, go away. There we go, got it. Okay, so you're here, and you 4 are up here. Awesome. As you guys are kind of, regathering and you're ready to strike at the inside of the nook and handle the rest of the guys, the 2 cars kind of pull up. You hear the doors of the car. Who is screaming? Who's under attack right now? You hear it too, right? It's not just me. Everyone else can hear that. The sound of screaming and pain. As you watch as a few
It's actually watching a concert in the other
boys get out the
room.
car and they walk over, and the rest of you can't see it actually. You guys are all inside buildings, so if anyone would like to do anything else, let me know real quick as this is happening.
I mean, if we just want to do anything on initiative.
Right now, yeah. Well, initiative is
I
paused
want to
right
grab
now.
a gun.
Okay, you grab a gun.
I'm just gonna hide behind the walls.
I want to put mine in the holster. I want to establish that I'm not leaving somewhere.
Holster your gun.
Are they
I don't want to get yelled at.
inside the building?
No, they're outside. A bunch of you would just pull up at the lot and get out of the car. You don't see what's actually. You don't even see what happened. You saw a car drive past. You don't see that, but you're behind a wall. Shut up behind the wall.
I'm behind the wall.
I guess I'm gonna follow Benjamin's lead and grab a gun.
Okay, you grab a gun.
Grab a gun.
You all hear some talking. Since no one is looking around, you all hear some talking.
I'm gonna force grab a gun.
Can I peek around the corner?
They're still pretty far, but you peek around the corner. You can see, well, he definitely differs from the rest of the guys from down the road. You see a man, looks like he's wearing an old airman's jacket for the Air Force that belongs to, the United States. He's got on combat pants, boots, darker skinned male, hair kind of shaved a bit clean. I can actually enlarge his picture for you from that distance. You can see a little bit because he's still pretty far, so I'll only do this much, so you're not up close to him. You see him kind of talking to one of the guys out front. One of his guys out front. For him, they stop. And you see him kind of put his fingers to his eyes, and then he pulled the trigger on this guy's face, and the guy to the ground. And he points again at the rest of the ones that are there with him. He turns around and gets back in the car. The rest of them get in the car, and you see the 2 guys, the 3 that were there originally that you saw on the road, follow them into the cars as well.
Okay.
And they peel off down the road. Since a few of you were close enough, well, these guys actually don't have a car. They have to run. They run in here and grab a car from the the junkyard because that's where the other cars are parked. And they also peel out down the road. I forgot about that. I was like, you don't hear them because they don't have a car. Their car's already taken.
Did Mir or Tarek hear anything while those guys were?
You guys were lucky enough to be close enough. You heard the guy that was there. He pulled up. He goes, "All right. What's going on around here? You guys explaining shit to me? We're making a strike on the fucking Russos right now. What's going on?" He's like, "Yeah, boss. I was told to come here." He goes, "By fucking who? You gonna answer me?" Because one of our boys, higher ups, they told me strike the Russo here, bring a bunch of our boys. This happened around the block. It got a bunch of our people. He goes, "You fucking idiot. You fucking idiot. You know what the fuck you just did? Spanning 5 city blocks. All of our boys in gunfights. Because of your fuck up. No one told you to come to this place, you dumbass." When he fires a gun in his face and he falls to the ground. The rest of you, back in the fucking cars. We're leaving.
Oh shit.
And that's when they left.
Okay.
You're there for a moment, and since the gunfire's died down, you begin to hear footsteps from the alleyway. A large number of you see a large number of the Russo guys come around the corner, and they look around for the guys they were just fighting a second ago. As they pull out outside, you see about... I'll put them out here. The rest of you who are peeking around the corner see about a dozen or so of them kind of come outside and look around. They start looking over the bodies. And Anthony, since you're peeking out, I'm guessing you're not hiding since you're peeking out.
Yeah.
One of them catches you. You see them kind of aim their guns. And every second, you see one of them kind of stop and goes... He looks over at you, and he kind of waves you down, so you can see you from there. He's like, "Put your hands up! Come on down here!
Why do I do this to myself?
They see you also have a very large gun in your hand as well. One of their guns, to be exact.
I guess I put my police gun in the holster, so I'll gently put down the big gun and put my hands up.
Now, we see you're a bit outnumbered here, buddy, so we're gonna give you a chance. We got these guys to handle. You guys skedaddle and there's no fucking problem, understand? He sees you, Henderson. You too! Hands up, buddy!
I was gonna pop out and start shooting them.
Oh?
Yeah, that sounds like a very bad idea.
That sounds real bad.
What if I just blind fire?
There's a -5 to your... No,
Still
I think blind fire...
bad
Blind
idea.
fire's -10 to your attack.
How cool is your second character?
Can I roll stealth and just have that peek and have that
Yeah, go ahead and roll a hide
peek
check.
Please don't blow away our cover. Don't you fucking fuck.
No.
You peek around the leg and goes, "Who the fuck are you? You! Yeah, you! What's you, Henderson?
I'm
God damn
just
it.
the maintenance. I'm the janitor.
Make a bluff check.
Why is your name Peanut?
You see a few of them begin to make their way towards cars up here, but they're kind of watching you as well. There's them kind of sitting here watching. Yeah, he's like,
Yes.
Okay, janitor. Get your ass back inside.
I'm gonna get back in here. Oh,
What the fuck?
We have a whole lot of people to handle around these blocks. We got that guy chased down that just came in. All those fuckers that just came, we got people to chase down. So you and your friends, whoever the fuck is out here, get the fuck. Understood? We don't want no problems, and I assume you don't want no problems. Am I right?
Who's he talking to?
Don't get us killed.
To Anthony down the road. This is a gang matter. Russo fan versus the Wickerman Fox. No feds involved, understand? Not if you understand, asshole.
Are you looking at me?
You're the only one they see. You're the only person they're talking to right now.
Yeah, I nod and I slowly With my hands still up, I'm like, am I free to go? Can I leave?
I'll give you 30 seconds to fucking leave. Starting now. 29. 28. That's what I fucking thought. Rest of you in the fucking cars, we got work to do. And they begin to spread out and hear a few car engines rev up. And within a few minutes,
I'm just the janitor.
it worked somehow. As about 3 cars speed off down the guy that just left.
Holy shit.
So what do we do?
After like a minute or two of you guys kind of regrouping, wherever you guys want to regroup right now.
Yeah, I'll have
You hear
Matu peek
sirens
out.
coming on the road. Do I have them still? Oops, didn't do that. Sorry, Daniel. I guess you're dead, buddy. Don't have them. You hear a few police sirens as police cars pull around the lot, and a small team, about 8 or so of downtown's feds come out. Oh, where are their tokens? I just lost them. Did I delete them?
There's a
Oh,
lot
fuck.
of dead people.
Yeah, it's a gang war, man. What should I tell you? You guys are welcome to score. You guys are welcome to as you're waiting for the guys. You guys want to score around the area while I do this. I make some more tokens. You guys are welcome to peek around at the whole carnage of the area because the sirens are still about a block away or so. It's about like 3-5 minutes in game before cops get here.
Okay.
More cops get here. So feel free to search around the area. Or not. That's fine.
I mean, I was looking.
I was saying it's up to you guys. Doesn't matter.
My friend go.
You guys hear jingling of keys and guns and handcuffs. As the first 4 cops find Benjamin, Daniel, and Hendrickson down this road. And Daniel shows his badge. They let him go and they begin moving up around here.
Oh God.
So many bodies.
2 more cops come from this way, up north. And they see you all and go, "Freeze, Santa PD!"
I'm gonna show 'em my badge.
Show my badge.
Tip their hats, and they run down the alleyway right here. They run into the strip club area from before. You sure? Clear here! Back rooms are clear! Cop comes out. Looks like a sergeant walks over out in here. And Daniel walks over and talks to him for a second. I don't know. You guys are spread so far. I'm gonna move Benjamin and Hendrickson over here as well. They're spread real far. The rest of you are fine, but the rest of the other ones are spread really far right now. Get at least a few of you guys closer. And so you guys kind of, as Henderson and Benjamin catch over, and you come over, and he goes, "Talk to the sergeant. They're closing the Nook down. They're gonna try and warden off this whole section of the city. You know, seeing as how there's that whole incident before, with you guys coming here, this being a prominent gang place, and then this." So downtown's, taking control of the area here. They're sending about 2 more squad cars. We're free to head out. They did thank us for our work, and yeah, that's about all I got from them. So I guess this bit of a gang war's over, huh? Goddamn lot of bodies. I didn't get like a head count, but at least there's a couple dozen on each side that are just dead. Burned corpses, blown up cars. Shit's chaos. Goddamn. I need to smoke. You light a cigarette? Any of you smoke here?
I'll take a dart.
Hands both of you cigarettes and pulls the lighter out and lights it. Fuck, this is hell. Alright, let's move on out.
Let's go.
And you see the cops are looking over the bodies. They're taking guns away. They take Benjamin's gun away.
Oh, that's pretty great. Can you say Autobots roll out?
What? Can Daniel say Autobots roll out?
Yeah, his phone.
Are you gonna ask him that?
No, I'm asking you.
No, I'm not gonna say it.
Please.
No, I'm not saying. I'm not saying Autobots roll. Where is? Oh, there he is. I was like, where the hell is David? He's at the car already. Speedy dude. I'll get back in the car and drive back to the bureau after a very not a super hard fought one. It seems they were handling a lot of them at the same time. It was a war on like 3 fronts. But you did see some of the importance from the Wickham gang show up to the area. At least David and Hendrickson did. And you were free to use it on however you would like, of course. As you all head back to the bureau. Great, fantastic. So, since you guys are done with that bit of section for that raid, you get back to the bureau. I'll move over here for a second here, just for the music. Daniel heads off, talks with Lucy for a second, heads to his office. Lucy looks at you all, you come back and goes, you all are free to go for the day, for your final notes. Meetings tomorrow.
I'm really good. I'm not meeting.
The meeting is tomorrow, or I guess now it'd probably be like a day or two away. Well no, it's tomorrow. It was a day or two away a bit ago. Don't know if they're pushing it back or not after this whole incident. But I believe the meeting is tomorrow. I'll be there. Charlie will be there. Bradley will be there. So have your notes together.
Okay. Are we back at the precinct already?
Before the meeting's happening.
Okay. Can I talk to Lucy to see if she found the file on the Dakota kid?
It's been a day. You can ask her, but I'm not sure if anything's happened in a day. You don't have to. Go ahead and ask. Go ahead and ask. Do it.
Well, I can't. I'm not on the map.
Oh, I forgot usually. I was like,
Me on the map, Gabe.
I'm in the GM layer. My bad.
Hey, Lucy.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I was just wondering if you ever found anything out about that Dakota kid file.
Nope, can't seem to find it. It's throwing me off a little bit, honestly. Don't usually lose my files like that, and I don't have a bad memory, so maybe it was an error with the file itself. I'll have to look into it a bit more, but as of right now, it's not here.
Who's the exactly?
Okay, cool.
And you head off.
Hmm.
And you all come back in the next day for the meeting, and you're told that today's actually, first off, it's Joey Santiago's group handling it. There's pretty much an order happening here. Sheila and Franklin are basically the priority, so today is Sheila and Franklin. You guys are scheduled for 2 days from this point, so you have 2 more days, as they are doing it one group at a time to handle this. The rest of you handle small time cases like cats stuck in trees. I'm kidding. you know, with cats. But you already out mainly doing more research on your own personal work, as the people are handling the rest of their debriefs and closing up cases and getting their reports done. And while you are on break, word does come down the grapevine as you all go out your own ways, speak to your connections here and there, and do more research that downtown. Well, not downtown. You do. First, David, you would hear from Barbara at the 5 o'clock shadow, the singer, that she heard from one of the cops from downtown that they had caught there was another murder that happened in downtown that seemed to be related to the whole debacle that happened with the family, and that they caught the guy doing it after a long chase and gunfight. apparently she said that from what she heard anyways, David, that this is what you know, from what she heard anyways, that it seemed to be that the Rickman guys were doing a lot of murders around downtown to try and get the cops around their own edge, so they'd be more jumpy and more active to respond to anything that involves any murders at all. Basically, to help them. It was basically a ploy by the Wiccans to try and get help with the Russo family, so to be more like active around the area.
Okay.
And that's what Barbara told you at the bar, anyways.
Okay.
The rest of you don't think in the bar usually. Don't really know much else other than what you've been researching and what you've been put together. But the time does come where it's time for your group's meeting, finally. You all are brought into the bureau. It's about afternoon. And you are called into the briefing room. And you see that currently manning the front desk is not Lucy, but it's Daniel, as he usually takes her spot when she's not around. You walk in, and you see him typing, goes, you guys are in the briefing room, so head there now, and good luck with the brief, I suppose. Don't slack off. I hope you get some good stuff to tell them, because they're looking for some good news.
Okay.
You see Charlie walk out, packing his bags, like, lunch break, and he walks out. So move the other two here. When you walk in, you see Lucy is there with a small notepad out, and Commissioner Brad's looking at you and goes, alright, you're all here, so let's get this debrief started. Annual meeting, wrap it up, quarter annual. Do y'all have any big breakthroughs you want to inform me of? You got anything you want to tell me? Wrapping up all those, well, not wrapping up, at least getting a tight little bow in the last 4 months of work.
Hello. You're gonna get the horse.
Of course, there's nothing. You can just leave now. That makes my life a lot easier, but I thought there'd be something after a bit. Well, if no one's got anything to say, I guess we can wrap it up, huh?
What was the question? I couldn't.
It's the meeting. You're supposed to tell me stuff.
Well, basically, we got word that there was a shootout going down, and went. Clearly.
Tark might just straight up fucking die.
Tarkin's very quiet right now. Awesome. So, you got nothing? No leads? No clues you want to follow? Nothing like that? No wrap-ups? Nothing to tell me?
I wanna look into the COR and maybe check out the building sitting here.
Is it that coming?
Yeah. Yes.
Like, we're so bad.
You want to look into the COR? Why do you want to go look at the COR? There's a big corporation there. Why are you looking into a corporation?
The mayor who went missing, part of his manifesto,
Yeah, I saw the
stated that he
manifesto.
wanted to.
So he's gonna talk about. It's a good lead. Don't get me wrong, but it had to help us with the whole murder thing going on. I can have Lucy looking at the people there. She's doing that right now, or she was. Will be after the meeting.
I mean, could they be connected? Because they both had the solstice thing going on.
The solstice thing, the symbol.
Yeah.
If I recall,
Yeah.
you found the symbol at the first family, Dakotas, and
Yeah.
the old abandoned office building.
Also the burnt note in the Mossad family house.
right? No.
Yeah, the date on it was the summer solstice, I think.
Summer solstice. So the symbol and the summer solstice. So those three could be related. Yeah, I can understand that. Summer solstice, the symbol, and those match up. But what does that have to do with the Canadian people?
No idea.
We aren't sure yet, but we think that since it was mentioned and since the mayor went missing, especially since it was in his manifesto, it's worth checking out to see if there's any.
He said it was corrupted and he was like planning on looking into it. So maybe if they were corrupted and they found out he was planning on looking into it, they would get rid of him. Also, Lucy told me they had a thing in St. Anna.
Oh yeah, they got an oil rig. They drill oil out there. That is very true. They've been there for a few years. I can talk to downtown. I mean, I thought you were gonna ask for like search once for a house or something, but you're asking to look into an entire international corporation. I can see what I can pull some strings, get Lucy looking at some stuff. Definitely could be important to look into. For sure, I can try. I can work on that. Shouldn't be too tough to do that. I know a few people, I suppose. So
Okay.
there's that. I'll work on that. Okay, cool. Anything else you need from me? Anything else you want to tell me or Lucy?
Well, I already talked to Lucy about this, but I wanted to try to look into the Dakota kid that we couldn't find. But Lucy said that she lost the file, or she couldn't find the file.
Yeah, she brought it up to me. I checked my database too. Nothing on the Dakota kid in my thing, so at least not to that I can access, which is saying something. So unless it's someone really high up using it, or it's gone, there's nothing on the Dakota kid.
Okay.
I'll keep looking into it. I'll talk to my people downtown, but if we can't find anything, then everything we got on that guy right now is lost. Anything else you got? Dakota kid missing? Canadian people?
Canadian people. Can't trust those fucking Canadians, you know?
Mm-hmm. Nah, fuck the Canadians, honestly. Assholes. Fuckers took Maine. You know I was fucking, I have family back in Maine. Not Maine. Where was it? Yeah, Maine. Those fuckers took Maine. Anyways, anything else? Any other leads, clues you put together? Anything like that?
I mean, did we ever identify the guy that was
I know
the abandoned
somebody's.
building?
ID the guy
I
what?
don't think we ever identified that.
ID what guy?
During when we went to find Darla, we met a guy who said that he found the girls for the Russos.
Oh no, that's not what I meant.
Mean.
Oh, I just meant the one that Benjamin shot in the head.
The dude that stabbed me.
Oh, that
Yeah,
guy?
real
Maybe
bad.
He's downtown's problem. We don't have him no more.
I mean, did they identify him?
They probably did.
Did we like ask him about it? Cause
if I know anything about the guy, I'd let you know. I can try and look into it more now that you want me to.
Oh, that'd be cool.
But as of right now, they didn't tell me shit. You mentioned some guy in a suit that gets the girls.
Oh, one of the Russo brothers. Which one was it?
We didn't get a name.
You said the girls.
I looked it up though.
Isn't that I know it's
I mean, we've already seen two of them.
So, that's probably Antonio, youngest brother.
Sure, probably him.
Little hot-headed prick. So what about him? You brought him up why?
Oh, we just ran into him when we were working on Darla's kidnapping.
So to wrap this all up in a neat little bow, the last 3 murder cases we got, the murder of the Dakota family, their missing son, the mayor, and the guy in the office building that stabbed our dear Anthony. They're all connected, yeah? What we're
Possibly.
thinking? It's a good bit of work there, guys. Yep, well, we'll look into a lot of stuff. You gave us a lot to look into. That's good stuff. I mean, it's a start. You want to look into the Canadians? I'll see what I can do. Pull some strings. If I can, I can. If I can, you're in. Those 2 could be connected. Let's look at the solstice. See him look around for a second at you guys. Alright, kids. If I find anything else out or think of anything else, I'll have Lucy let you all know.
Oh, I just remembered something.
Yeah?
Last night while I was at the bar, the singer told me that downtown had another murder case.
Another murder
They're
case.
saying that it was involved with the Russo family. They're causing trouble, so the cops will be on edge to distract them.
That's definitely plausible. But I'm gonna distract them. You got a name for your source, or are we keeping your source anonymous? I can understand if we'll keep your source anonymous. You said
I
the
can't
singer.
remember her name.
Singer at the bar. That's all we need to know. I think I know her. I've been in the bar a few times. Don't keep your ear to the ground, kid. If she talks more, let her talk.
Alrighty.
But make sure she's reliable. You don't need any unreliable sources spreading rumors. You know, there are a lot of moles in this world that'll sell you information, but there's also a lot of moles that'll sell you wrong information. Don't forget that. So the murder
Yes, sir.
downtown. Do you guys think that murder downtown could be to our guys?
Probably.
Think there isn't our guys, and seeing as we caught one and they caught one, think there's more than one? Well, if it's a gang, I guess it makes sense if there's more than one. A gang and a solstice. The hell does it mean? Hell if I know. I'll look into it. I'm too tired for it right now, but it's definitely a lot more interesting than anything else we've been dealing with for a while. Alright. Well, good work, kids. I see you all got some fine heads on your shoulders. Got a lot of intel to give me, a lot of stuff we gave Lucy, a lot of notes for her. It's good for her. You know, actual busy work rather than books. I hear about the books. I hear a lot about those fucking books. She won't shut up about those fucking books.
We do bring in a lot.
Paper and books and business cards.
Yup.
You know, Lucy, you should look into being a, you should keep records instead of doing computer work. You'd seem like a lot more suited for that than anything else, huh? Lucy just keeps writing on her notepad, doesn't look at him.
Roasted.
Lucy's like, I'm not even gonna acknowledge that.
Well, I guess that's all you got from me. That's a good bit of work. Good job, kids. You guys keep at it. Keep clicking your heads together. Make some more.
Yeah, of course.
We're the ones who saw the guy at the gun. The main guy, not the normal henchman.
What happened with him?
Who saw him? I don't think I.
I think Anthony saw him. You heard him.
Close enough to get like a good look at him, right?
Not a good look, no.
You just see what he's wearing.
I see what he was wearing, Gabe.
I told you what he was wearing.
Yes.
SMH, not keeping notes.
It was like army stuff, right?
I'll give you one more free. This is your last freebie. Keep notes from now on. We just had a whole thing about taking notes, guys.
I remembered what it was, but I can't.
I know, you're fine. No, but I think your friend had better give you Devin. We just had a whole week-long thing about keeping notes and putting them together. And what do? You forget not even an hour after I tell you what the guy looks like.
I took notes, and then I just forgot to take notes on this one thing.
That's MH. He wasn't wearing an army, he was wearing an Air Force jacket. There's a whole different thing there.
Knew it was some sort of military.
I mean, a jacket can... One misnamed jacket can lead to a wrong suspect being taken in, you know what I mean? Got an army jacket, get him! And you just tackle him. But you tell him about him, he's like, and he was with what group?
The Wickermans.
New pawn in play, huh? God, I hate gangs sometimes. It's so much bullshit. Alright, well, Anthony. You put in a transfer request to go to the academy for some advanced training sessions, right?
Yes, sir.
You'll be gone for about a month, kid. You fine with that?
Yeah.
Alright. Whatever is pleasant for you in the meantime, and seeing as you guys have, can't seem to avoid getting shot in the fucking arm and stomach and leg and shit, we're assigning you one of our finest doctors. Dr. Varay is going to fill the gap of Detective Anthony. Treat her well, please. She's one of our best doctors here, and we can't avoid losing her. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Anthony, you're free to go. You want to say anything to your friends? Say to your friends, you'll be talking to them for a while. This is your team here.
But thanks for having me, guys. And I'll see you in a month.
Yeah, I was like, whoa, kid, thanks for having me, guys. Are you quitting too?
I'll see you guys in a month.
Don't have too much fun.
Oh no, never.
Alright, we'll catch you later then. I'll think you anything that happens while you're gone. You enjoy your training.
You, sir. And I'm out.
Anthony is gone. One second here. Child is insane. Just sprinting up and down the halls like a crackhead. Jesus Christ.
What?
Anthony, you are gone for a month. And Dr. Ray has been added to this team temporarily. She takes a seat. Dr. Ray, you're with our Special Cases Unit. Welcome aboard. These guys handle a lot of murder shits, gunfights, just about fucking everything at this point, honestly. They're not even special cases, they're just a cases unit. We're with our Special Cases Unit here. Officer Benjamin, Hendrickson, David. These are your 3 new co-workers. You've seen them, but these are your 3 new team members for about a month. Get to know them, get to love them. They're assholes, but you'll love them. Understood?
Am I an asshole?
Yes, you're an asshole.
Am I cold?
They're great assholes, though. You'll fucking love them. They're good kids. They're all good kids. But Ben's kind of a suck-up, not gonna lie. It's not a bad thing. You're new, but, just tone it back a bit. All the yes, sir, yes, ma'am kind of shit gets on me.
Yes, I mean...
You see how this smile for a second? Mm-hmm. Well then, I'll leave you guys to get acquainted. Lucy, hope your notes are done. Back to your desk and get to work. I'm gonna go do a lunch break. He walks out. Lucy is back at her desk. Maria is now in the unit here. And now we wrapped up all of Case 5. That we will end tonight's session.
Okay.
Cool.
You'll wrap up the 5th case. You've done all your clue gathering, and you've got a new member on your team for the next few sessions. Let's see how it goes.
Oh boy.
Exciting.
No more gunfights for a while, guys. No more gunfights. You've had your action pack fill. We did our small little climax there.
Darn.